morning, everybody. You are watching Ketosis Focus. My name is Lydia, and I am on day 5 of the Clean Keto 30-day challenge. So stick around. I'm going to tell you all about it. Right, this morning we're going to have some scrambled eggs. I only scrambled 2 eggs with some salt, pink Himalayan salt and pepper. And then I'm going to crumble up some of this bacon and put it in. And then I have a slice of cheddar cheese. All right, this morning I'm just gonna do the collagen and heavy cream, no MCT oil, just to see what that feels like today. All right, if you're new to this channel, like I said, my name is Lydia. I've been on the keto journey for about 10 months. I have lost 65 pounds to the dot in these 10 months, actually 10 and a half months now. And I have started a new challenge the beginning of June. On June 1st, I started the 30-day clean keto challenge that Keto Rewind is doing. And so we've been eating clean, we've been tracking, which is something that I normally don't do. I do not track my macros, or I haven't these first 10 months. And so now I'm tracking macros, and it has been an experience. It's actually been a very positive experience because I have learned a lot more about the foods that I have been eating and the amounts that I've been eating, and what I thought was a serving size really wasn't a serving size. So it's been a very eye-opening experience so far. My husband has been doing this challenge with me. So we are going to weigh in on Sunday, after it's been an entire week on the challenge, to see how our first week went for both of us. And so hopefully every Sunday the plan is to keep weighing ourselves and tracking our weight to see how the clean keto challenge is going. So yesterday I did not close my rings on my iWatch. I'd been doing really good, and I took a day off. I wasn't going to make it a point to go outside. I don't know why. I just was like, and I didn't do it. So today I really want to make sure that I am getting my steps in and hopefully go for a walk today. We plan to be out and about, so I'm hoping. As of right now, it's 12:30 and it is only 1822 steps so far. So I got a lot of work to do for today. For the menu, what we are eating today, we kept it simple with bacon and eggs this morning. I did add cheddar cheese. I hadn't been doing that all week long, so I added 1 ounce of cheddar cheese to the mix. For dinner, we're going to be having sirloins or ribeyes and some zucchini and onion sauteed up, and that's gonna be our dinner. So the weekend's gonna come. That's gonna be a new experience to find out what we are doing or how we do during the weekend, because sometimes that gets a little muddled and our focus sometimes comes off. But we are trying to focus on our ketosis, so hopefully we have a easygoing, smooth weekend. So I weighed in this morning, and I've been weighing every day to kind of track it and see if there's a trend of a downward spiral or downward trend of my weight. So on Monday I started off at 204.0. Yesterday I weighed in and it was exactly 200.0. So I was so close to Wonderland that there was no way I wasn't gonna weigh today. So I weighed today and I got on and it was the same weight, 200.0. And I was like, ah. So then I, moved it to another tile and I weighed again and it was exactly 200.0. And then I was about to jump in the shower and I got the phone so I could record the weight at 200.0. And then when I got on there, it was 199.8. So then I stopped and I was like, wait a minute. So am I in Wonderland? Let me try it again. So I got back on there and it was 200.0. So I don't feel confident enough to say that I'm officially in Wonderland because it's not consistent enough for me to be confident there. So I will say I'm in Wonderland when every time I get on it, that number reads 199 or 198 or whatever, right? So I'm not going to celebrate yet. Maybe by Sunday when I do the final weigh-in, or not final, when I do that first week weigh-in, I can give you that good news. But fingers crossed, guys. I could just taste it. Wonderland is right there. I feel like I'm on a cliff and I am looking out into the land of where I want to be. And it's like, one day I can get myself there to that land of Wonderland, that beauty. And I'm just like so far away, but I'm not. I'm right there. So anyway, I'm hoping to get there very soon. It's crazy. It's crazy how much it's like something. It's 1 pound. It's just 1 pound, and I want it so badly. So hopefully I'll get there. So I just hope you're having a very positive day. I would love to hear what your journey is like. Are you doing the 30-day clean keto challenge with me? If so, what has been your results? What has been your experience so far? What are you eating? Are you doing the plan as well? Or are you doing your own version of it? Please leave a comment. Let me know how it's going for you, or if you're struggling, let me know what that's like. I'd love to hear from you. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can find out when all the new videos are coming out, and hit the thumbs up video to like it. Let's check out the rest of the day. All right, so I went by Sam's today and I picked up this Chef Chamois garlic butter with Parmesan cheese. I've heard other people talk about it. I'm excited to try it. 0 carbs, 1 tablespoon, 60, and we're gonna be making steaks tonight. I'm also cutting up some zucchini and onion, and we're gonna put it in the cast iron skillet. That's dinner. All right, Caesar is grilling our steaks, or actually he's now putting them in the cast iron with some of the Chef Chamois butter. So tell me how day, what are we, 5, 4? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're day 4. How has day 4 been for you?
Getting harder.
It's getting harder?
Harder because I eat in the morning and then eat in the evening, but I'm missing in between. I kind of want to spread it out throughout. Either breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner, and just smaller portions.
Okay.
But I think twice a day is just...
And I honestly think you're not getting enough. It's hard because you don't have the app, and I'm trying to figure out your calories from my app and your protein ratios and all that. So I'm trying to make sure that you're eating enough calories, and you may not be.
Yeah. But other than that, good.
Good so far?
It's okay.
Yes,
I like the food. I like the food.
Of course.
I really like the food. I think it's a support thing. I think if I were doing this by myself, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't stick to it. It would be like, all right, well, this weekend's a party. Let's drink it up.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. Ready?
Melt our blue cheese a little bit. Kind of crazy. Yum. Oh my goodness, that looks so good.
Awesome.
All right, it is 8 o'clock. I am getting my walk started a little late today. Nobody wanted to come with me. The kids are inside still. Caesar decided to mow the lawn, so he's gonna get his exercise that way. And Copper and I are going for a walk around the neighborhood. The problem is that he wants to stop and sniff everything, so it makes distance and speed walking kind of hard to do. But I went to Sam's today. Let me tell you what happened. So I went to Sam's today and I got a few things that I've seen on other YouTube channels of some find like amazing keto finds at Sam's, and so I picked up that Chef Chamois butter, which we used tonight on the steaks, and it was fantastic, the garlic butter. And then what else did I buy? I bought some steaks, I bought some Brussels sprouts. What else did I buy? I bought some chicken mozzarella meatballs, so I'm kind of excited to try that. Oh, I did get the bubbly, which is the sparkling water. I'd never tried it before. I bought a case at Sam's, and I opened my first one at dinner, and I was like, it's okay. It's kind of like, it smells like cherry, but it tastes like Topo Chico, like just regular carbonated water. So I guess I was expecting it to taste sweeter, but I don't know why. It said no sweeteners in it. So I'm gonna learn to love it since I have a whole case of it. And we have week 2 of the menu already coming out for the Keto Rewind's second week of the 30-day challenge. Come on, Copper. And there's some things that I think will be hard for us to make while we're traveling on the road. So one of the things being the bread that she makes. Our oven in the RV is not reliable, so I'm not sure if we're gonna do that. And then, sorry, somebody's mowing their lawn like right in front of me, so it might be a little bit hard to hear. Another thing is the meatloaf, turkey meatloaf. I may have to pick this up when the lawnmower isn't so loud. All right, so one of the things that are on the menu for next week is the turkey meatloaf. And I will tell you right now, my husband will not even touch a turkey meatloaf. I've made a meatloaf once and he ate it, but he said he probably won't do it again. So I'm gonna have to come up with something else. Ooh, these bugs are flying. I'm gonna have to come up with something else instead of the turkey meatloaf. And we're supposed to be leaving next week on the road, and we were thinking about like how we're gonna do this challenge while we're camping. So that's gonna be a whole other thing because we plan on having lots of hours in the car. So we're probably gonna have to do some boiled eggs and some cheese sticks and some chunks of meat and things like that we're gonna have to pre-cook and have ready. So that's going to be a challenge to kind of figure out how to travel while staying on plan and keeping it clean. One of the things that she's making next week that I was kind of worried about was the bread, but she's doing it with the protein powder and not almond flour. And I've never made bread with the protein powder, so I don't know if I even want to try it. I have to go out and buy the protein powder, or if I'll just switch out the breakfast with something else that doesn't have the bread that we have to make. So I'm trying to keep it simple. I'm trying to keep it clean. I'm trying not to add anything. I think on the meatloaf on one of the days, she puts a sugar-free ketchup. And I'm trying to stay away from all that stuff, but I think the sugar-free ketchup that she's putting on is one that she makes herself. So that'll be a little hard to do on the road. Same thing with her ranch dressing. She makes it herself. That may be a little bit hard to do on the road as well. So I'm gonna try and stick with this 30-day challenge as best as I can. Try to keep the meal simple. I think one of the meals next week is a taco salad, so I could pre-make some ground beef and have it in a Tupperware or something that we can add to a salad or something. So it's gonna be a challenge, so wish me luck. Any tips that you want to share with me, I'll be happy to hear because I'm gonna need all the help I can get. I did buy a couple of things at Sam's. I never really buy clothes at Sam's because you can't try them on, and I'm the type of person that has to try something on because nothing ever fits my body the way the design was intended, I guess. I did buy, these mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are brutal. I don't know how much longer I'll have to be out here. I may just go back home and do what I did the other day and walk around my neighborhood, then get eaten alive by these mosquitoes. Jesus, a girl tries to exercise and this stuff happens. What was I saying? So I found these dresses. They were like little V-neck throw-on dresses like for the summer, and sleeveless cool dresses that I got an extra large, both of them, and they both fit well, comfortably, And then I found some 16 shorts. I need shorts for the summer. And I went and grabbed 2 pairs of size 16 shorts, and they fit perfectly, even more perfect than the denim shorts from Walmart. So I'm excited that I have a couple of things that I can wear this summer. All right, this dog is driving me nuts. These mosquitoes are eating me alive. I think I'm gonna head home and just walk all up and down my living room and house until these steps get closed in or something. Man, this is the struggle is real, y'all. The struggle is real. I could do some weights. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. So one of the things that I've got to figure out for Ceasar to make sure that he stays on plan and doesn't give up on me so soon is to make sure that he's eating enough. He's supposed to have 1688 calories. I feel like he's hungry and he feels deprived, and this whole, not that he feels deprived. I think he likes to munch all day or have like little snacks throughout the day. So what he's wanting to do is to take his calories, his 1600 calories, and divide them up into little meals through his 8-hour eating window and eat it like that. So, oh, how cute. Check this out. Cute. Happy birthday, Amy. Whoever Amy is. Aw, very cute. Very cute. So I worry about that too on the road. If, we're spending 6 or 7 hours driving, when I'm going to get my steps in and try and walk. I guess when we stop for gas, I could also, do laps around the parking lot or park as far as we can at a store and walk in. This is going to be a challenge, y'all. This is going to be a challenge. But hey, whatever I need to do to keep the progress moving forward, I'm going to do. So anyway, that's the plan. So somebody today had asked me, what does it feel like, or how do I feel after losing 65 pounds? And I feel good. Like, I feel way more energetic. I feel less bloated, that's for sure. I feel less uncomfortable in my skin. I feel way more confident. I feel happier. And I feel more like myself. It's weird because when I got at my heaviest, I didn't feel like myself. I didn't feel like happy. I don't even know how to explain it, but yeah. And I don't know, I feel healthier. I feel lighter. And definitely way more energetic, because I wouldn't be out here walking a dog ever. Ever. In fact, I would call my kids and say, hey, go get me, can you please get me a water from the kitchen? Like, I just try to do the least amount of work before. And now I feel like I want to do more work. I don't know if that explains it clearly, but yeah, I feel great. And if I would have known then what I know now about how this feels, I probably wouldn't have cheated that first time I started keto. I think I started keto 2 years ago. And then when I cheated, I got off of it like crazy and gained back everything. But if I knew then what this felt like, just know it feels better. Feels better.